Record of 19 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw. He has 8 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the challenger known as the Silent Assassin, introducing Mike Dallas Jr. And his opponent across the ring on my right, the defending champion fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black trunks with white trim, hailing from Trelew, Chubut, Argentina. He weighed in at a trim and ready 138 1/2 pounds. His hard-hitting record stands at 32 wins, 2 losses, 1 no decision, with 30 big wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the WBC interim super lightweight champion of the world, introducing Lucas Matthysse. Once again, a referee in charge, now to give instructions, Robert Bird.
Let's go. Okay, gentlemen. You had your instructions in the dressing room. The only thing I'm going to remind you of now is when I say stop, what that means is stop whatever you're doing. Give me a clean break. Habla pare, no te preocupes, fuera limpio. Okay? Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Let's do it.
So Lucas Matthysse has designs on being the man in the 140-pound weight class. He feels he will be the one to face the winner of Danny Garcia and Zab Judah, the heaviest hitter at 140 pounds, the highest knockout ratio for 12 rounds in the junior welterweight division.
Dallas coming out, pumping that jab. He needs to show that speed, but he's got to stay smart.
Mike Dallas Jr. in the silver with red trim, while Lucas Matthysse in the black with white trim. Matthysse has accrued 10 first-round knockouts, while Dallas Jr. has a total of 8 wins by way of KO.
And yet, Matthysse is known, as he's gotten into these upper echelon fights, as a little bit of a slow starter. And Dallas said to us, I've got to bank some early rounds.
And Matthysse and his camp told us in the fighter meeting that beginning with the Humberto Soto win last year, they wanted to start faster. They did stop Soto for the first time in his lengthy career in the 5th round. And against a Jose, they stopped him in the later round, and he just landed a nice left hook to the head of Dallas Jr. Minute gone here in the opening round.
Dallas looks very fast. He just looks a little tight, like a little bit excited.
You have to imagine that those butterflies are probably the size of seagulls for Mike Dallas Jr.
Yeah, they are. They probably are. It's his first big fight, but I don't mind a little bit of intensity here. You know, as long as he stays smart.
Now he's in there off a 7-month layoff. Dallas, the 2nd longest layoff of his career. So he's got certainly doesn't want any ring rust to affect him early.
Good right into the stomach by Matthysse.
It's interesting there. Dallas got stuck in the corner. It was the first thing he did to hold. Good idea.
Smart. Good observation. I was just going to say that.
Well, must be right if you were going to say it.
Well, good smart tactics. He wants to keep the fight in the middle of the ring and kind of deaden the action if it's going to be on the ropes. And obviously Matthysse wants to do that. He needs to start timing that speed because he can't match Dallas for speed, so he's going to have to start timing him a little bit.
Heading into the final 60 seconds of the first round, Matthysse and Dallas again in the clinch. Referee Robert Bird calling for the break and warning Mike Dallas Jr. to keep his punches above the belt line. Dallas was telling us he wanted to utilize that speed advantage, stick and move. And meanwhile, Mathisse's already knocked him down.
He's out.
And out. You wanted a faster start? Mamma mia, you have it. What did we say about kicking off the year with a bang?
It was so quick. In real time, it was almost hard to see. Oh, a very short counter right hand. Paulie made the point that Matthysse would start really timing him, and that's precisely what he did. And thank goodness, when we saw this scene, Robert Byrd rightfully
Great
stops
job.
it right away. We were very concerned. Luckily, Mike Dallas Jr. was able to get up. We'll see it again. Paulie's a very short punch.
Yeah, short counter right hand. It seemed like that was the only shot that landed clean. He's out cold. It's a good thing he didn't get hit again because he was out cold.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 2 minutes, 26 seconds in round number 1. He is the winner by way of knockout and still the WBC interim super lightweight world champion, Lucas Matthysse.